double. What is that?
Said half a double.
5 points and five. Yeah, of course he's high. He's higher than that.
Who is it you said?
He's
Paulo
five.
Banchero.
I'm on low.
Damn, he's gonna have more than 5 points and 5 rebounds.
It's not guaranteed. I don't like his attitude.
Okay. P5, shout out to the Florida boys, man.
I don't like his attitude.
Okay, make sure to download the Underdog Fantasy app and you can make your picks too. Okay, so this topic, I cannot tell you how many times I got tagged in it. I'm sure you guys got tagged in it as well. So we got to talk about Dwight Howard. Okay, I'm going to try my best.
Permanent pause
try my
for the
best to
whole
explain
part.
this whole situation. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
after some previous allegations of assault, battery, and false imprisonment, Dwight Howard admitted to meeting with the man who accused him to hook up, but denies forcing him to participate in a threesome, and he says everything that happened was consensual. But the man who accused Howard said that he brought a man who wanted to be addressed as Kitty. Dwight also said he only stopped the sexual acts he was doing with the man when he realized he did not enjoy it. So, thoughts on the situation? It's been going everywhere.
You go first, bro. I'm about to take a gummy behind this joint right here, man.
Oh my goodness. Go ahead, Cam. This is a lot. Yeah. Yo, this is crazy.
Matter of fact, you know what? Stat, you go first.
Me first?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, my answer is always like, but okay, so my thoughts on the situation, that's a lot to uncover. Personally, I feel like the man who, accused Dwight Howard of all this, I don't like the fact that he tried to make it seem like, he was lying, like that situation never happened, because now you coming back and saying that it did happen.
That's the same person?
I'm almost positive it's the same person from before. Because in this person's shoes, I feel bad for the person who accused him, because I just feel like for anybody in any situation where you feel...
Let's be clear, because I'm still learning this
Yeah.
situation. Him accused, let's use names so
Yeah,
I
I don't
know who
even
you're
know.
talking about.
Okay. So the person's name is... It's Stephen Harper?
So let's call him Steve so I know
Steve.
you're talking
Okay,
Steve.
cool. Steve accused Dwight Howard of false imprisonment, like all that stuff. And earlier on, we know Dwight Howard denied it. So I'm saying I feel bad for Steve, because if they were in a situation, which, I mean, like, this year, if you do as you please, do what you want to do, but don't
see,
come
that's
back
why I'm here.
Let her go, though, man.
That's what I'm here.
We didn't want to let her
Okay.
finish
Yeah.
her statement.
I just
Alright.
feel like you can't double back and say that it was a lie and then come back and say, oh, that did happen, but it was consensual, because everything that you said prior, now, one, we don't believe you because you were trying to cover up a situation where you made somebody else feel uncomfortable when they were clearly comfortable in their skin, even engaging, speaking to you. And now it's like a whole blown up story that it didn't need to get to this point, but it did because you lied about what initially happened.
Yeah.
I feel like to Steve, like, that's not fair, because clearly this was, a conversation that was made between them. You brought somebody else that the person didn't even know, and then initially
That's
tried
the
to make
part
this
I'm
like
getting
a
a little
liar.
confused on. I didn't
Yeah.
mean to cut you off. It's a third party?
Yes. So
Three
Dwight
niggas.
Howard, yes. So Dwight Howard brought somebody else named
That's why I
Kitty.
said let's get the
Y'all
name.
niggas been rapping about threesome so long, he took it the other way.
Yeah, okay, that's why I was saying
Yeah.
same name. So now, just so I'm clear, I didn't want to interrupt you. I want
Yeah.
you to get your point across, so you don't got to go on.
Yeah.
Check out the stat and do it.
Yeah.
So basically, Dwight Howard and Steve met up, but Dwight Howard brought Kitty with him.
Yes.
Okay, go ahead. Finish what you're saying.
Yes.
All right,
And
go
so that's not fair. Like, that was never stated. And now You out here trying to make it look like Steve was stupid when you was the one who initiated everything, and then you said that you stopped because you realized he didn't like it. Like the
Who's
whole
he
situation.
though? Who's he?
Dwight Howard said he stopped
They
because
said
he was
that-
asked.
they said that
Because
Steve
Steve
didn't
didn't
like
like
it.
it.
Is Steve kidding?
No.
Kitty is another nigga.
Dwight Howard brought Kitty, so
So
Steve
that's
didn't
what
even
I was
know Kitty
asking.
was coming.
So just
This is
because I want you to
confusing.
finish your point
Yeah.
before me and Mace speak, because I would love to hear women's
Yeah.
point of view on this. So basically, just so that me and Mace are clear, Dwight Howard was supposed to meet Steve. When they met up, the nigga had Kitty with him, and Steve is like, Steve is like, hold the fuck on, I ain't signed up for Kitty.
Right.
I signed up to
But
meet you.
Dwight.
Now, and Dwight Howard is basically saying,
Oh my
Hold on.
god.
and Dwight
Oh,
Howard
my
is
goodness,
basically
yeah.
saying, nah, Kitty,
Yeah.
you gonna have some fun, it'll be alright. Because,
Yeah.
Kitty's fun is a good time. Is that correct from what I'm
Yes.
understanding? So guys,
Yes.
I just want
So who didn't like it? Kitty or
Steve.
Steve?
Steve didn't sign up for it, like any of that.
Oh,
Steve was,
Steve wanted one-on-one.
yes,
Yes,
yes.
and
Steve,
Dwight Howard
yes.
was basically like, "You gonna like this anyways?" Like that's to Steve. Like what is? And then not only that, Steve didn't like it. Then Dwight Howard went and like lied about the situation, saying that it never happened. So then you got Steve looking stupid, trying to like help Steve's name. And then now Dwight
So
Howard
this
came
is-
out and said,
So
We
not-
gotta watch what we say, because I was gonna say something.
Yeah, but not that's why I let her explain.
Yeah.
And I love Stats' point of view. She doesn't give a lot of point of view. Welcome to Stats. She's been feeling away
Yeah.
for a little minute. So I'll let I wanted her to get her point across. But what I will say is this: Steve, if this is the same person from months ago, was DMing us, talking not us,
You.
nigga.
You didn't DM me.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
It is what it is, Paige. Not none of us personally. Let's be clear. Trying to explain his side of the story. Our producer in Miami, shout out to Kevin Spence. Kev, we miss you and everything. Much love. But we have
Yeah.
all of Steve's DMs on the Is What It Is page of him saying, I got all the proof. He said how he drove to Dwight's house
Yeah.
and all this other shit, and he's DMing the Is What It Is page.
Wow.
And at this particular point, I was like, it's no concrete facts about it, so I didn't want to accuse Dwight Howard of anything. And when we posted something about it one time, this was during the summer, and when we posted something about it, Dwight